guys, welcome back to another one of my favorite videos. We are going to be doing a gymnastics tutorial, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a Valdez. Let's get to it. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about skills you're going to need for this, because you're going to need a few skills. So first things first is a bridge. And next is a kickover from a bridge. Okay, so if you have those two skills, then you can totally do a Valdez. So now we're gonna stretch. My favorite stretches for this are probably a lot of like straddle stretches, like where you have to touch your toes and stuff, and maybe like a middle split too. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna speed it up so you guys don't have to sit through this. So now that we're done with that, let's get into learning the actual skill. So first thing for this skill, hold on guys, 1 second. So for this skill, let's get to the mat. You want to do something, so you know how you have your bridge, right? This is your bridge. So there's another way to attempt a bridge that we use in a Valdez. I do not know what it's called, but it looks like this. So basically you have your feet tucked into your butt and you're circling your arm over your head and behind you, and then that's when you straighten out your knees. So it seems a little confusing at first. It's almost like a circle, like with your arm. So you can also like practice these a lot if your shoulders aren't like open a lot, I guess. Like if you can't really push it back a lot. But with a lot of arm circles, you'll get the hang of it. But anyways, so you're gonna have your feet tucked into your butt and you're gonna circle over your head onto the mat. Make sure your hands are facing the same direction. A lot of people make this mistake where they circle around, but then their hands are facing two opposite directions. Make sure you both have them in the same direction so you can stretch out evenly. Okay, so after we've done that, so we did have our feet tucked into our butt, right? But let's try doing one hand start. So you know how we started? Oh wait, never mind. Forgot that I said that. Next, we're gonna start with our leg in front. So let's see. Go into a back bend and see which leg you put on the ground, which leg you kick over first. So the leg you kick over first is the one. So the leg that you kick over first is the one that's gonna straighten, and the leg that kicks over second, that's keeping you on the ground, is gonna stay right beside your leg. So basically you're gonna have a straight leg and you're gonna go into a back bend from here. But it's gonna be one-legged back bend, because it's almost like a back walkover, where if you look at a back walkover, the leg they're never touching the ground at the same time, except for the end when you finish on both legs. So look. So let's see that in slow motion for you guys. So it's like that back walkover. as we look at a bridge kickover, I pause and I start with feet next to each other, and then I kick over. Which is a little different than a back walkover, where my feet are always stepping instead of. So, I step into the finish. I start stepping into it. So as we look at this, that's what we're gonna kind of think of, stepping into it. So when I go up into the back bend, I'm landing on one foot. Just like how I go into the back walkover, I'm landing on one foot. So do that a couple times. Don't do that as fast as me because I almost fell. But you're going to do that a couple of... Sorry guys, I thought I saw a spider. I didn't. Close call. But you're going to do that a couple of times. And then now, because it's kind of hard doing it slowly, so doing it fast is really going to help. So now we're going to go straight in from this into the kickover. So pretend it's like a back walkover. We're straight, right as the back foot leaves the ground, you're already starting to kick over. So it's kind of like that. So now you're just going to go straight into the... So ready? It's a little tricky at first, and yes, your hands are going to be different directions, but it's okay because this time you're not straightening your legs, so it's not your first priority to make sure your hands are in the right direction. Well, you're straightening your legs, but you're not straightening your legs like this. You're straightening them like this. So it's a little different. Anyways, so you're just going to straighten your bottom leg, and you're going to push off. So let's practice doing it slower. So you're gonna go in, circle, and now you're gonna kick over from here. So you're gonna circle slowly, and then you're gonna kick over from here. So after you do that slowly a few times, now you are ready to start doing the Valdez, and you should probably have it. And if you don't, that's okay, because if you practice doing it slowly every day, you're gonna slowly get faster, and soon you'll have your Valdez. Bye guys! Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to help you get closer to your goal of getting your Valdez. And if you love this video, then you can subscribe and like the video. Bye. Heart you guys. Peace.